Tonight, my friend and I are having a drink at our favorite bar before going dancing at one of Tel Aviv's fabulous nightclubs. I'll talk you through some phrases and useful vocabulary, and soon, you'll be ordering drinks in Hebrew too. Let's go! Tel Aviv is known as a city that never sleeps, and it's famous for its nightlife. There are music venues, clubs, and bars on every corner. Most bars open around 10 p.m. every night, but the busiest times are midnight until early morning. Some clubs are open 24/7, truly never sleeping. Oh, there's Maya. Let's head inside. וואו, המקום הזה מגניב.
כן, והמשקאות טובים.
טוב, אני רוצה משקה.
שלום. הנה צ'ייסרים על חשבון הבית.
תודה. לחיים.
Let's break down the conversation so far. As you read along, remember that unlike English, Hebrew is written from right to left. As I sat down at the bar, I looked around and noticed it was a cool place. Wow, המקום הזה מגניב. Magniv means cool, and המקום הזה refers to this place. Altogether, wow, המקום הזה מגניב. My friend Maya comes here often. She agreed and said that the drinks were good. כן, והמשקאות טובים. כן is yes, and והמשקאות טובים means and the drinks are good. That's what I wanted to hear. טוב, אני רוצה משקה. טוב is a handy word to know. It means good. And אני רוצה משקה means I want a drink. טוב, אני רוצה משקה. In some Hebrew sentences, words have different forms for male and female. My friend, the bartender, and I use the female form when speaking with each other. The bartender saw us and came over with a pair of shot glasses. She said, Shalom. הנה צ'ייסרים על חשבון הבית. Shalom is a polite way to say hello in Hebrew. Then she said, here are some chasers on the house. Shalom, הנה צ'ייסרים על חשבון הבית. It won't happen every time, but don't be surprised if a bartender brings you a half-ounce shot on the house. This is called a chaser, which is the bartender's choice of liquor. It's usually drunk quickly as a way to start the evening. We were excited that our bartender offered us complimentary chasers, and Maya gratefully said, Toda, which means thank you. Toda. Then we picked up our glasses and toasted, L'chaim. Expressing good health and goodwill, this Hebrew toast is the equivalent of cheers. L'chaim.
מה תרצי?
בירה בבקשה.
בטח. ולך?
את צריכה לנסות ערק עם ננה.
אוקיי. ערק עם ננה, בבקשה.
בטח. בירה וערק עם ננה.
As we finished our chasers, the bartender returned to take our drink orders. מה תרצי? That means, what will you have? מה תרצי? Maya ordered a house beer on tap, which is simply בירה בבקשה. בירה is beer, and בבקשה is please. בירה בבקשה. The bartender acknowledged with בטח, or sure, then turned to me for my order, ולך, and for you. Together that's בטח, ולך. Maya insisted I try a classic Israeli drink, arak with nana, which is mint. את צריכה לנסות arak עם nana. You should try arak with mint. את צריכה לנסות arak עם nana. Arak is a liquor made from grapes and anise. It has a strong flavor and is usually served diluted with water. The mint gives it a fresh taste. It sounded like something I should try, so I said, okay. arak עם nana בבקשה. Okay, arak עם nana means okay, arak with mint. Do you remember what bevakasha means? That's right, it means please. Okay, arak עם nana בבקשה. The bartender confirmed our order and said, בטח, בירה וערק עם nana. Can you figure out what that means? בטח is sure, and בירה וערק עם nana is beer and arak with mint. Can't wait to try it! Let's review some sentences we've used. Go ahead and say them along with me. המקום הזה מגניב. This place is cool. המקום הזה מגניב. המשקאות טובים. The drinks are good. המשקאות טובים. אני רוצה משקה is the female form for I want a drink. אני רוצה משקה is the male form for I want a drink. מה תרצי or מה תרצה? What will you have? בירה בבקשה. Beer please. בירה בבקשה. טוב. Good. טוב. תודה. Thank you. תודה. לחיים. Cheers. לחיים. Let's see what happens next.
הנה ערק עם ננה ובירה.
תודה. לחיים. וואו, זה חזק. The bartender set down our drinks and said, הנה ערק עם ננה ובירה. Can you guess what that means? הנה ערק עם ננה means here's arak with mint, and vibira is and beer. הנה arak עם nana vibira. I thanked her. תודה. Thank you. תודה. We picked up our drinks and said, לחיים. Remember that? Right. Cheers. לחיים. I took a sip and I was surprised. Wow, זה חזק. That means, wow, that's strong. Wow, זה חזק. And it was. It tasted great, but I'll go slowly with this one.
את מוכנה לרקוד?
כן, אני אזמין מונית.
חשבון בבקשה.
בבקשה.
תודה.
בבקשה.
יאללה, בואי נלך. We had finished our drinks, and it was almost time to meet our friends at the nightclub. Maya asked me, את מוכנה לרקוד? לרקוד means to dance. She wanted to know if I was ready to dance. את מוכנה לרקוד? I was ready. כן. Yes. כן. And then I offered to get a taxi. אני אזמין מונית. That means I'll get a taxi. אני אזמין מונית. Then I used my phone to book the ride. While I was booking the cab, Maya asked the bartender for the check. חשבון בבקשה. That means check please. חשבון בבקשה. You've heard the word בבקשה before. It means please, but it has other meanings as well. When the bartender gave Maya the check, she said בבקשה. In this case, it means here you go. בבקשה. Maya paid the tab and thanked her. Remember how to say thank you? תודה. That's right. תודה. The bartender responded again with בבקשה. This time it has a third meaning. You're welcome. בבקשה. We paid the check and our taxi was on its way, so it was time to go. I took Maya's arm and said, יאללה, בואי נלך. Come on, let's go. יאללה, בואי נלך. Okay, let's review some useful phrases. See how many you can remember. הנה ערק עם ננה ובירה. Here's arak with mint and beer. הנה ערק עם ננה ובירה. וואו, זה חזק. Wow, that's strong. וואו, זה חזק. אני אזמין מונית. I'll get a taxi. אני אזמין מונית. חשבון בבקשה. Check please. חשבון בבקשה. בבקשה. This can mean please, here you are, or you're welcome. בבקשה. יאללה, בואי נלך. Or יאללה, בוא נלך. Come on, let's go. Now that I've broken the scene down for you, let's watch it in real time to see how much you've already learned. וואו, המקום הזה מגניב.
כן, והמשקאות טובים.
טוב, אני רוצה משקה.
שלום. הנה צ'ייסרים על חשבון הבית.
תודה. לחיים.
מה תרצי?
בירה בבקשה.
בטח. ולך?
את צריכה לנסות ערק עם נאנה.
אוקיי. ערק עם נאנה, בבקשה.
בטח. בירה וערק עם נאנה. הנה ערק עם נאנה. ובירה.
תודה. לחיים. וואו, זה חזק.
את מוכנה לרקוד?
כן, אני אזמין מונית.
חשבון בבקשה.
בבקשה.
תודה.
בבקשה.
יאללה, בואי נלך. Bars in Israel are incredibly international, and you're likely to find your favorite beverage at most establishments. But you'll also want to try local specialties like arak. Israel also has a major microbrewing scene, so if you've got taste for fine craft beer, you might ask the bartender, "Eze bira et mamlitza?" What beer do you recommend? Tel Aviv bartenders love to express their mixology skills and are noted for their cocktail specialties. If you're adventurous, you might ask the bartender, "Eze cocktail at mamlitza?" What cocktail do you recommend? Many restaurants will have an excellent list of imported wines, but Israelis have been making great wine for thousands of years. If you'd like to sip some local offerings, you might ask your server, "Eze yain Israeli et mamlitza?" What Israeli wine do you recommend? While every neighborhood in Tel Aviv has its local bars and clubs, some districts are famous for their high concentration of live music and dancing. If you ask about the music at the club, they may say, "Hem menagnim muzikat jazz." They play jazz music. Hem menagnim muzikat rock. They play rock music. Hem menagnim muzikat hip-hop. They play hip-hop music. Hem menagnim muzika yam tichonit. They play Middle Eastern music. In this city, you'll find every style of music, food, drink, and atmosphere. If you don't know where to start, take a tour. You can dance all night. Thanks for joining me as we visited a local bar and ordered drinks in Tel Aviv. To learn more useful phrases and gain more cultural insights, check out our other videos.